Welcome everyone. Well, there are big days and then there are really big days. For our national game of Australian rules football and for the state of Tasmania, this feels really big. Historic. It's a big day for football, it's a big day for Tasmanians, and I believe it's a big day for all AFL supporters. Today is the result of nearly 150 years of football passion by Tasmania and their proud and passionate football community, and, frankly, decades of advocacy. Decades of Tasmania fighting for the right to be represented, fully represented, in the national game, on the national stage. A game Tasmanians have helped build. A game Tasmanians have dominated. Baldock, Stewart, Hudson, Hart, all legends in the Australian Football Hall of Fame. At Richmond alone, Richardson, Roach, Gale, Rewalt, names that define the club, names that are synonymous with our game. Today is about the AFL continuing to live out our purpose of progressing the game so that everyone can share in its heritage and in its possibilities. Everyone. And today, we close the loop. Today is about recognising that Tasmania belongs in our AFL and AFLW competitions, belongs in the national football conversation, and belongs in the national fixture. Today is also the culmination of so much work by so many people. I want to firstly thank Premier Jeremy Rockliff and his government for their vision, their dogged commitment and their investment, both financially and emotionally, in football. Thank you, Premier. It's also important to acknowledge former Tasmanian Premier Peter Gutwein, who refused to take no for an answer, a baton he clearly passed on to Premier Rockliff. And to Acting Prime Minister Richard Marles and Prime Minister Anthony Albanese for your support of a project that not only creates the opportunity for a new football club, but also the opportunity to bring to life a vision for an urban renewal project that will not only change a sport, but change a city and change a state. So thank you to Premier Rockliff and Prime Minister Albanese, represented here by the Acting Prime Minister, for having the conviction and the determination to make this happen, and also for the confidence that our sport can and will deliver on our promises to drive economic activity, tourism and pride. To the members of the Tasmanian Task Force who took passion aplenty and mixed it with the support of 90,000 football-loving Tasmanians, a clinical business case and a refusal to let this moment in time pass. Thank you. And to my own team, led by executives Travis Auld and Sam Graham, who set 11 work streams that needed to be approved before a 19th licence could be issued, and have worked assiduously to get the job done. Thank you. And thank you to the 18 AFL clubs and their presidents and the AFL Commission, who have walked every step of this journey and ensured that the outcome today is not only one that is good for Tasmania, but good for our national game and every one of our supporters. Thank you all for your vision and for your support. Today, we are here to ensure a foundation football state filled with believers, supporters and gravel rash grit get the opportunity to unite their state and unite behind a single cause. Yesterday afternoon, at a meeting of the AFL Commission, where all commissioners were present, the AFL Commission resolved to award a licence based on conditions to a Tasmanian club, a decision that will finally make our national competitions truly national. And this morning, we signed binding commitments with the Tasmanian government that committed to delivering on those conditions, including partnering with the federal government for the construction of a 23,000-seat roofed stadium at Macquarie Point. So on this basis, and on behalf of our AFL Commission Chairman Richard Goyder, the AFL Commission, and with the support and endorsement of presidents and chairs of all 18 AFL clubs, I'm proud and excited to announce the awarding of the 19th licence to play in the AFL and AFLW competitions to Tasmania. A 19th club in Tasmania, for Tasmania, uniting Tasmania.